Jeep has wide tires on there. It looks almost like a half-track. Yes, sir. If you need a shirt to wear, sailor shirts, they have them. Yes, sir. Hi, Art. Art Bumgardner there at the wheel, and he is also the huncho out there. He makes the things go. He makes the needles run up and down. Here comes a bunch of boys. I don't know. Zeckman's Butcher Shop. I can recognize some of them, but I didn't want to talk too quick because they look like they're really having fun. Zeckman's Butcher Shop. You can't beat our meat. That's what we're here for. Good time. Show the people some entertainment. We have good entertainment down in the stage tonight in name of the Southern Winds, local talent. Penns Creek Volunteer Fire Company. They just had their celebration over there about 2 weeks ago. Penns Creek did. They had a parade and had a couple days festival. And hi, how you doing? Penns Creek going by there, and here they come with their tank truck. This thing is a monster, I'll tell you. That'll go where you want it to go. Anytime you want it to go. I think it's a next piece of military equipment. They turned it into a tank truck. They have on the side the Deuce. And I guess they get that from years ago, Second World War and after. They always referred to that piece of equipment in the military service as 2.5 ton. They called them deuce and halves or something like that, I think it was. So they call it the Deuce. That thing is a ridge runner. Cross Grove Market. Just recently purchased by 2 other individuals. It was owned and operated for years up there by Klein's. Now it's under new ownership. I don't know if they changed the name, but it was Klein's Market, but I know it changed ownerships just a few months ago. Bilger Fuels, headquarters out of Middleburg, Pennsylvania. They have many, many sub-offices. Used to have one here in Beavertown. Used to have one in Selinsgrove. Their buildings are still there, but they're used mostly as warehouses now. But they have storage in Mifflinburg and Newport, I think it is, or over in that area, also in McAllisterville, and all around. To make the best better. What a slogan. 4-H Club, Snyder County Horse and Pony Club. To make the best better. What a slogan. These people go all over with their ponies and their horses, participating in the parades, and they also do many worthwhile things. I know they're very active projects, weekly and monthly. They go around to many, many horse shows, and I see one of our lovely contestants from the Queen contest the other night's over there riding a horse. Yep, glad to have you folks. Glad to have all of you. Hi. What a bunch of beautiful horses. Yes, sir. Okay. Now here comes the Bennerville Fire Company, and I'll tell you what they did to us some weeks ago. They just beat us at a pumping contest. They took most of the trophies away from us. A bunch of good fellas. I'll tell you, these guys were so proud, I'll tell you. They practice up there in Bennerville, these pumping contests. They practice day in and day out. Hi, how you doing? Thank you, sir, but I missed it. Some more Tootsie Rolls. Well, no, thanks. Give them to the kiddies. That's okay, thank you. They're throwing candy up here. Fremont Fire Department. This is a Chevrolet, and comes to us from over the mountain, Fremont area, Mount Pleasant Mills. Tank truck, I think it's used mostly. That's a Chevy, a few years old. Glad to have you fellows over. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming over, Jay. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Then we have another Ford pickup coming here with signs on. I don't know exactly who they're representing, but we'll tell you shortly. We'll tell you shortly. It says H&R Sewing Machines. Okay, they're out of McClure. Quality service and parts at lowest prices available. Stop at H&R Sewing for all your sewing needs or free repair estimates. Thank you for coming down, making our parade a success. Here comes a beautiful pumper. It's a Hahn from the community of Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. Mifflinburg. That is a beautiful piece of equipment. Hahn Beautiful looking piece of equipment. Those fellows in Mifflinburg, believe me, they know what they're doing too. They know exactly what they're doing. They're coming slow here, going by the judges sort of, I guess we could say, precisely and a little bit in precision, looking straight ahead, sitting very erect, and this is what gets them the trophies. I neglected, and I'm sorry. I should have written down what we're judging on here tonight. Best appearing engine, and these are all trophies. Best appearing ambulance and or rescue unit. Best appearing fire company, with or without marching group. Best appearing tanker. Company coming the longest distance. Oldest piece of equipment, drawn or motorized. And then in the float category, we have $40 for first prize, $30 for second, and $20 for third. In the marching groups, it's the same thing. $40 for first. Here goes Lewisburg Fire Company. We're glad that those folks could come over and join with us. Quite a distance to drive. William Cameron, Lewisburg. Beautiful looking piece of equipment again. And to continue on here, marching groups, 40 for first, second for 30 for second, and 20 for third. Individual entries, $25 for first prize, 15 for second, and 10 for third. Now here comes a float that yours truly sort of helped to decorate a little bit this afternoon in my shed. Drawn by two horses, their owner, Mr. Ivan Peters from the Middleburg area. And most of these people in this wagon here I've worked with. And what a bunch of dolls they are. They are all a bunch of dolls. Hi, Pete. Look at them laughing. Look at the smiles. See here? They're blowing up balloons. They're passing out balloons. Those are all my working cohorts, and I am deeply and grateful for them. They mean a lot to me. Cindy's on roller skates, passing out balloons from Swineford National Bank. Pottsgrove. Yeah, a little bit further away than Lewisburg. Pottsgrove. Glad to have you fellows come over and join with us. Pottsgrove Volunteer Fire Company. Pottsgrove, Pennsylvania, short distance from the Lewisburg area. Ah, they got a cheering section here. How about that? Richfield Fire Company. Yes, sir, and it says on the let's say there, Cobb Clink. Cobb Clink. Another piece of military. Richfield, Pennsylvania. And then there's Ernest Walter's Antique Dodge in 1928. How about that? And then comes the Beavertown ambulance, followed by the Beavertown tank truck. It looks like we're coming to an end here. I'd like to, on behalf of the Rescue Hose Company, thank everyone for participating in the parade. I'd like to thank all the units for coming and marching, taking time out of their busy chores, and like I said previously, in some cases maybe vacation. And this is what makes communities what they are. Our fire company has been so much, meant so much to the borough of Beavertown here in the last couple years, and the people in the borough have meant so much to the fire company. And I mean that so deeply.